Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here. So I thought I would show you a detailed video of my big guy so you can see his detail. Now, I painted him and I rooted him, so if anybody's interested in getting one of their own babies like this, then please contact me. Just know that I'm not going to be able to start anything until April, the earliest. Only because we have to move now. We have some personal issues we're dealing with Dennis, so we're trying to get back home so we can get better health care. So right now things are a little difficult, but I definitely want to get into making these custom order and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. Well, I can show you one. I can tell you one and show you one, but I really can't like show it to you. I can just kind of just show him a little bit. So, the thing is that I definitely want to try and do these, the 5-year-olds and the toddlers I want to specialize in. I really love to root hair, so, but just keep in mind that it could be like 3 to 6 months before you'd even receive your baby, because it took me almost 3 months to root him alone. That was just the rooting. That wasn't the painting and putting them together and everything like that. Now, keep in mind, I was moving while I was making him, so that probably made it a little bit longer. And then it was harder when I was, trying to do other things and root him at the same time. So I'm sure I would be done quicker than that, but I definitely would need 3 to 5 months just in case. So, because you just never know what life can throw at you. And that would be for like a big guy like him. It might be a little shorter for a toddler. But that's just for custom. I mean, if I were to just make them and then sell the one I make, like if I were to sell him, even though he's not for sale, then I would, just market him, set him on my Etsy shop. So I may do a few toddlers and then like maybe 1 5-year-old on there at some point this year. But maybe I might do one for like Christmas for next year or something for the 5-year-old. Give me a good year to put it together and root it and make it look nice. So anyways, let me show you his details. So he does have blue eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's got blue eyes and ash blonde hair. And he did get a haircut, so I do like how I cut it. I don't know if I like it this long or what, but we're not going to do anything to it until we move again. So I like it the way it is for now. He looks really cute in hats. And stuff like that. So let me just show you. So I put a lot of birthmarks on him because we have a lot of birthmarks on us, and I think he's got one behind one of his ears too, right there. So this is his detail. So this is his hand. And then this is his hand this way. And then that's his chest plate with this. So some of these, like this one, these are, you can feel them, but you can't, but they're the smaller kind. And then you have ones that are out, like I do what's called a 3-dimensional birthmark. I don't do your birthmarks like what most people do. I created it myself, so anytime we do birthmarks for me, you would definitely be able to feel it. They can come off if you're rough with them, so it's just to be careful with them. But he's got all different ones throughout his body. And then this is his legs. So this is his foot here. I was really surprised, and I really love how his nails came out. And that's the bottom of his foot. Now, it does look a little bit more pink than it really is, but I think I would probably try not to make it as pink as it is, I think. I don't know. I mean, it actually really doesn't look bad in human, you know, by the human eyeball. So, as you can see, there's a little shine there. I put a coating over them to protect them a little bit more. I don't know if you can. So he has a couple of characteristics that most don't have. He does have a private part that I custom made by hand to fit the size of the baby he is. So I had to research it, find out what the size would be, but because he's too big of a baby, or too big of a doll, I don't feel comfortable showing his private parts. If you give me 1 second, actually, I'm going to just put this in 2 pieces and clip it together. But I wanted to show you his tush. I specially made a tush for him. So that's another thing that I'm going to be, you know, that I can use as an add-on. It would cost more money, but like for $100 you can get the tush. I haven't decided if it's going to be $100 for the tush and the private part, or if it would be $100 for the tush and then maybe $20 for the other part. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but once I get that all organized and figured out, I would definitely, you know, let you know. But all right, so I gotta put him and turn him around so you can see his backside. All right. Okay guys, so I've turned him over so you can see his backside and his details. And that's what he looks like. He is really long. So we're just going to show you his details. So this is the back of his hair, which of course is messed up. And then this is his back. And then these are his, like, there's the elbow, there's the palm of the hand. There's the other palm of the hand. So what I created for him was an actual tush. So if you actually, can you hear that? So he has a silicone tushy. And these actually have the stitching to look like a tush too. And what the tush does is it just gives it just a little bit more bulkiness and just a little bit more coming over, so it gets it so the, you know, like these didn't fit them before and now they do, so I'm really happy about that. And I think his pants might fit him a little better, so having that tush just really gives it that extra oomph. Plus it gives you actually something to hold on to when you gotta move them, and it just really feels like a tush. So and it has the separation, as you can see, so it was really wasn't an easy process, but it was I was glad I did it. How's that for an answer? So that's definitely something that I would offer with not just the 5-year-olds, but I would also offer that for the toddlers as well. So now that I have that in this baby, I may actually want to do it in my twin toddlers. So I'm looking forward to doing something like that. And And it just really gives it that, like when you're holding them, it really feels like you're holding, you know, a baby with a tush. So then here are the details for his legs, and this is what it looks like when his feet are like that. So that's really it. I'm gonna get him dressed. He was wearing that stuff, and now he's going to put on his socks, his undershirt, which is nice, really like that, and his jeans, and then I'm probably just going to put this on him to keep him warm. It's brand new. The thing is that I would like to get him a couple more sweatshirts, but I'm going to wait until we go back up north. What I might need to do is pack him up in the next day or two, so I'm hoping to get a couple more photos of him before I do, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave him in one piece or if I have to take him apart. So that's the sad part. I'm hoping I can probably just leave him in as is and just maybe put him in a box or in the plastic box. I haven't really quite decided, so we will find out. And that's really it, guys, so thank you for watching. Okay guys, so I dressed him. Here he is, and what he's gonna wear, and I am gonna go ahead and pack him in the box now and get all his stuff ready. And he did have Christmas presents he never got to open, and he did just have a birthday, but he was born January 7th, and he you know, maybe we'll do a little party for him when we go back, but we may just not worry about it until next year, but I'd like to try. Possibly maybe we can have a birthday party for like all the babies at once because of all the birthdays I've missed. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a calendar, special reborn calendar for all my babies, silicone and reborns, and all their birthdays, and then that way I'll never miss another birthday again. So I'm going to make a special calendar just for them. And that's really it. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you when we go wherever we're going when we get back there. So I am going to put him away now. The only baby that's being left out is this little guy right here. Not really not sure what I'm going to do with him yet, but we really need to start packing up the stuff because I want to get out of here ASAP, and not having a place to go to is a little difficult, but we need to get the medical treatment that Dennis so desperately needs, so that's what we're doing. Alright guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and I will do some quick little videos of me packing and, you know, your befores and afters and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe.